All right, so I got recording and then I got interrupted. So I just did this problem. So if you want to do this as a warm up, we end up with x minus 2 and x plus 5. So what changes today is we're not going to have a equal to 1 all the time. Okay, so in this case, we have a equals 2. So we do the same exact problems. These will be the same problem. You'll just see that the answers will look a little different. A times C, 2 times 12 is 24. B is 11. We have to make sure they add up to 11. So we have 1 and 24, 2 and 12, 3 and 8 are our factors. Now, since this is positive and this is positive, I know that both of these are going to be positive. So which ones add up to 11? Are 3 and 8. So we bring this down and we change our b. We get 2x squared plus 3x plus 8x. So I'm just swapping out the 11x and writing it like this. Bring down our plus 12. We separate the polynomial here, and then we factor out. So 2x squared plus 3x, what comes out of here is an x. So we're left with 2x plus 3. Now I'm looking for the greatest common factor of x, 8x, and 12. Well, since this is positive, I know I'm going to have a positive here. So I get, or can I pull out 8? No. The biggest number that goes into both 8 and 12 is 4. Okay, and we're left with 2x plus 3. So look, we still end up with the same thing here. And so since they both have those, I can factor those out. So I get 2x plus 3. And what's left over is an x plus 4. So as you can see, the answer is only different because before we were getting just x's here. Now we have a coefficient other than 1. So here we go. A times C here is 4 times 3. B equals 7. Okay, we get 1 and 12, 2 and 6, 3 and 4. And those are all the factors. So since I'm looking for a positive 7, I know both of these are going to be positive. And I go there. So now I'm going to rewrite this. 4x squared, I'm going to change up the b. So I get plus 3x plus 4x and bring down the plus 3. All right, so we split it right here. What comes out of 4x squared and 3x? An x, leaving us with 4x plus 3. Now over here, can I factor an x out of 4x plus 3? No. Okay, can I factor a number? Is there a common factor of 4 and 3? No, so I'm factoring out basically a 1. I'm not factoring anything. But I'm going to write it like this because since I wrote it like this, I can now factor out this 4x plus 3, leaving me with an x plus 1 over here. Okay, so sometimes you won't be able to factor something out of there. I'm just going to do a couple more of these. Once you get this, you can stop. We have 2 times 6 is 12. All right, so let's start with the factors of 12. 1 and 2. Well, 1 and 12, 2 and 6, 3 and 4. Which ones are going to give me a negative 7? Well, if I make 3 and 4 negative, I get negative 7. So I bring this down. 2x minus 3x minus 4x plus 6. I split them up grouping. And now I factor out 2x squared minus 3. I can only factor out an x, leaving me with 2x minus 3. Here, since this is negative, I have to pull out a negative something. So whether it's a negative 1 or anything, it has to be negative. So 4 and 6, the common factor is 2. So I'm going to pull out a negative 2. Negative 4x divided by 2 gives me a positive 2x. 6 divided by negative 2 gives me a negative 3, which works out great because I have a common factor now in each of these terms that I can factor out. 2x plus 3, I have a leftover x, and negative 2, leaving me with x minus 2. All right, last one. 2 times negative 9 gives me negative 18. Okay, so, and then I need to add to 7. So I have 1 and 18, 2 and 9, 3 and 6, and that should be it. So I need a positive 7, and this has to be positive 7. So added together, I know this has to be negative, so one of our terms is going to be negative. Positive 7, I need this positive 9 and negative 2. So we rewrite it 2x squared minus 2x plus 9x minus 9. Okay, so we split this up. I can factor out of this one 2x. What I'm left with is x minus 1. What can I factor out of this? Well, since this is positive, it's going to be positive. 9 comes out, divide by 9, x minus 1. These match, so I can pull out an x minus 1, leaving 2x plus 9 here. And that's it. Great job, guys.